Hello everyone, this is Rigo, and in this video I'm going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super and what I think about the series so far. And I'm also going to be talking about the characters. Well, at least the ones that I think who are important. Well, first of all, the Battle of Gods saga. I actually prefer the anime better than the movie just because it was more story based and the movie felt a little bit more rushed. And it also showed way more of the battle between Goku and Beerus, so that was pretty cool. The Resurrection F saga, I didn't really like it that much compared to the movie. I mean, I love the movie version better, but this one, it didn't really, like, it had a lot of flaws. Like, they showed Gold Tanks coming to battle, but the problem with him is that he defused right away, so that was kind of disappointing. They also showed Captain Ginyu, which it was something I was actually hoping for Captain Ginyu to finally have a rollback, because I don't know, I didn't really feel comfortable him being a fraud for the rest of his life, but the only thing I didn't like about it is that he stole Togoma's body, and that kind of sucks for Togoma because he trained with Frieza and he got a lot more powerful, and this finally the moment, this his moment to show how strong he got, and you get to see his new moves. You know, like if you ever make a Dragon Ball Z game, you have his own moveset. But the only disappointing thing about that is that Captain Ginyu stole his body, which I don't know why he could have just done that years ago with anyone else. But I guess it's just at least Togoma was still there, because in the movie he died right away, so at least he got something. So the Resurrection F was alright, but it felt rushed, and the movie did it a lot better. I guess because of the animation. But my most favorite moment of that was when Vegeta was just beating up Frieza, and that's actually one thing that I really preferred about the anime than the movie. But I don't know, I was actually hoping that Vegeta would get the kill this time, because Goku always gets the kill, and you know, for Vegeta's fans, like, I'm a Vegeta fan, but he's not my favorite character, but I really feel that Vegeta should have got his revenge. It would have been way better if Vegeta killed Frieza instead of Goku. And now the tournament saga, as of this moment, there's only 37 episodes, so the latest one is Cabba versus Vegeta. So by the time I'm making this video, I haven't really finished watching the whole tournament saga, but so far it's really good. All the battles are really nice. The only one that I didn't like was the very beginning with Goku versus Botamo. He's pretty strong, but it didn't really show it. It just showed that he could take a lot of punches, but he was pretty much thrown out the stage, and that was kind of disappointing. But that's actually, I don't know, when I was a kid, I always wanted just to see someone just get thrown out the stage, just like he just did. I don't know, like when I was seeing the Dragon Ball series, like there would be people who would be overpowered, and I'll be like, why do they beat him up? Why can't they just grab him and just throw him off the stage? Like, I want to see that one day, and they actually did. That was pretty cool. But I don't know, the battle went too fast. I felt like it was rushed. But so far, it's a great series. When I was watching Battle Gods and Resurrection F, I kind of, well, I wanted to be over with because I wanted to see new stuff. Because I've seen every single episode of Dragon Ball Z, whichever, but I haven't had that feeling that, like, I didn't know what was going to happen next. And finally, I'm finally gonna get that. Alright, so let me talk about the characters. So first of all, let me talk about Champa. Champa is actually a really good character. He acts like a kid, but he's super powerful. None of us have actually seen how strong he is, but we could say he's almost as strong as Beerus. So we know that he's one of the most powerful people in the whole universe. The next character I would like to talk about is Piccolo. Piccolo is actually memorable character, so I know Toriyama, that's his favorite character. I guess in Dragon Ball Super, they try to give Piccolo a big role, but it didn't really work that well. Like, first of all, they showed Piccolo dying for Gohan by Frieza, and then the second they showed Piccolo participating in the tournament. But the thing is, Piccolo was really weak, and I don't know, he wasn't a good match for any of them. Maybe Botamo would be a good match against Piccolo, so maybe Piccolo should have fought first. But oh well. Alright, next character, Vegeta. Vegeta actually got a major buff since Dragon Ball Z. He's actually as strong as Goku now, maybe even stronger, I'm not sure yet, but he finally got what he deserves. He's been trailing after Goku for so many years, and he finally reached his level. And it's pretty cool because now, instead of like in the movies, you would see Vegeta stopping the enemy saying, no, like, I'm gonna be the one to defeat Goku, not you. And now, like, they changed it. Now it's, I need Goku alive so that I could become stronger. So that's pretty cool. Vegeta really changed from the very beginning. He's still an angry guy, but I mean, he's a lot nicer than he was before. The Buu Saga really changed him after he sacrificed himself for Trunks when he was fighting against Majin Buu. Alright, next character I would talk about is Goku. Goku's actually my favorite character now. Well, maybe, I'm not sure yet. It's just because Goku is so selfish, because he just cares about fighting. But what Dragon Ball Super did is they introduced way more newer characters, so now it made Goku even more eager to get stronger. And it's pretty crazy because Goku got in every single form that we ever heard of. Like, he got Fall Super Saiyan, but that was non-canon. He got Kaioken, he got Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, also known as Super Saiyan Blue. He even got like the super like the Super Vegeta form. He also got that. I don't know, they give Goku every single transformation, but it's pretty cool how strong Goku has gotten. It's crazy because he was actually the second strongest Z fighter in the Majin Buu saga. Gohan was actually the strongest one, but the thing is they nerfed Gohan so much. So well, since we're on the topic of Gohan, let's talk about Gohan. Gohan actually got really nerfed. I don't know why. It doesn't even make any sense. In the Majin Buu saga, he was Mystic Gohan, and he was really powerful, like stronger than the Super Saiyan 3, but now he could barely turn Super Saiyan. I don't even know why. Like, it took him many years from the Cell Saga to the Buu, well, the Tournament Saga, and he did get weaker, but not that weak. He was still able to turn Super Saiyan 2, but Dragon Ball Super, they really nerfed him a lot. Gohan had so much potential, and it was just taken out of him. He was hyped so much for the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, but after the Buu saga, I guess they just stopped caring about him, and they just wanted to focus on Goku instead. So Gohan is still my favorite character. I'm pretty sure something is gonna happen with them later on in the series. It's just that, like, I don't think they'll leave Gohan just like that. Gohan is one of the most important characters of Dragon Ball anime, so I'm pretty sure something's gonna happen with Gohan later on. Right now he wants to get more powerful because he's thinking about his family, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna get stronger, or at least help out with the next major villain. The next character I would like to talk about is Hercule. Hercule is actually really cool in this one. He's still funny. He helps Goku, gives him a lot of money in the very beginning of the show, which Chi-Chi spends it all like nothing. I think out of everyone, Hercule is the funniest character in the series. He's pretty cool. I did not like him at all in the Cell Saga, but after the Majin Buu, when he got attached to Buu, like, it brought a soft side to him, so I kind of got attached to him after that moment. Alright, the next character is Jaco. Jaco is a brand new character, which, not new character, but he was introduced a couple years ago in a manga, actually. But it's pretty cool that they brought him into the anime. He just comes out of nowhere, but at least it makes sense. They give him backstory, knowing Bulma and his sister. But he's also really funny. I would say he's now becoming like the funniest character now, just because like him and Bulma, when he's with Bulma, he just becomes really funny. And speaking of Bulma, Bulma is actually really cool. She's been really helpful throughout the whole series. She's the one who started it all. She traveled to the center of the universe so she could meet Zuno, which is someone who knows everything in the universe. So she got to know more information about the Super Dragon Ball. So she's still relevant. She's making a radar that to track all of them, and she's still a really funny character. I like her. She's always been one of the best female characters out there, even though she's not a fighter. The next character is Whis. Whis is really mysterious. I still don't know how strong he is. I just know that he could beat Beerus in one punch. So they actually teased it that he wants I think he said that he wants to fight Goku one day, or like Goku and Vegeta. Well, he definitely said that he wants a training partner for Beerus so that they could battle. So I'm pretty sure that one day Goku and Vegeta are going to surpass Beerus. But he's a really good teacher. He's also really funny. Like, he's not the perverted like Master Roshi. So far I really like Whis. His design is alright. I like it. I just don't like his hair. I don't know. And he has some really big shoes. Beerus is actually a major character that affected the whole anime. He started out as very naive. He gets mad for every little thing, like losing in hide and seek. Now we know that King Kai's planet is so small because of him. He blew it up. And he got mad because of Pudding. But seeing him next to his brother though, his brother makes him look more mature than he actually is. So I like Beerus. He's actually really funny. He's a really funny guy. The next character is Krillin. Krillin has always been one of the most major important characters of the series. He helped in the Frieza saga, like a lot in the Frieza saga until he got killed. Dragon Ball saga, he was also helpful. He was helping with the Dragon Balls with General Blue, against General Blue. The Vegeta saga, he came back with Gohan, and he really helped Gohan make Vegeta really weak, and he was about to kill Vegeta actually. In the Cell saga, he was about to destroy Android 18, but his feelings kind of messed it up, but he was still part of it. He was always there in the major battles. And in the Majin Buu saga, he wasn't there that much, but at least he tried fighting Majin Buu. Out of all the weaker Z fighters, he actually went towards Majin Buu, but until he was turned into chocolate. But in Dragon Ball Super, Krillin actually stopped fighting now. But the thing is, there was an episode where he got punched in the face by Goku, and I don't know, he was like, shit, did I did the right thing by not training anymore? But after seeing Android 18 and his child, he said it was worth it. Krillin, I really like Krillin. He's one of my most favorite characters too. He's really cool. He's a good buddy that you would know to trust. Alright, so next character would be Tien, but I also want to talk about Master Roshi. Both of them are pretty much one of the weaker Z fighters, but they came back in the Resurrection F. So it's just so for the fans, so they could see them fight again. So I kind of miss Tien though. In Dragon Ball, he had a really big backstory, and he was one of the most important characters ever. And he's someone who never quit. He never liked to get any help. So it's pretty cool seeing him again. And Master Roshi, he's the master. You know, he was the very first master, so it's pretty cool seeing him fight in action again. He never really got to fight a lot. Maybe in the very first Dragon Ball movie, The World's Strongest. So it's pretty cool seeing the original Kamehameha from him back in the Resurrection F saga. Trunks and Goten are pretty much the same. They're both just part of I guess they're just used as a tool for fusion. So right now they're just in the background, so they don't really do much anymore. Like even Piccolo does way more than them. So there's really not much to say around them. But Goten has gotten way shorter now. Like I don't know, I kind of like his design from Dragon Ball Z. He was a lot more taller. But oh well, like it doesn't matter to me. Chi-Chi is actually she really stopped Goku from training a lot, and there was that moment where Goku really wanted to train with Whis, and he was afraid of Chi-Chi because Chi-Chi did not want to let Goku train. She wanted him to get a job, but she understands though deep down. She got a little bit more development in this one because it showed how Goku and Chi-Chi still like each other, and it showed them why Goku appreciates her. Alright, so next character is Emperor Pilaf, Shu and Mai. Those characters have always been one of my favorite villains just because they're really funny. Emperor Pilaf is really like one of my favorite villains of all time. He's the very first one, and they brought him back, so that shows that everyone still loves him, everyone still remembers him. I think the most funniest moments of Dragon Ball were caused by Emperor Pilaf himself. Like that one time where he just farted and he blamed Shu for it, and he was threatening to kill him unless he told the truth that he was the one who farted or something. Videl is a character who changed a lot in Dragon Ball Super. She started out as a character who was like so independent, who wanted to train no matter what. She blackmailed Gohan in order for him to teach her how to fly, so she was determined to be really strong, and she's someone who never gave up. But now that she's a mother, she changed a lot. She's a lot more nicer, she's sweet, she's always there for her child. So like she's pretty much a housewife, but at least she's a really good person. Monaka's probably the most mysterious character of all because Beerus said that he was the strongest person that he's ever fought in, way stronger than Goku. But the thing is, for all that we've seen, Monaka hasn't really done anything, and I mean he hasn't done anything, not even moved at all. He was like just sitting there, like not even blinking. He was just frozen there for a long time. So I'm pretty curious what's going to happen with Monaka after that. I'm pretty sure Goku's going to lose because Monaka's been hyped so much that they can't just leave him there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if Goku wins, Beerus is just gonna let Monaka go back to his planet and never speak of him again, because he really Because by the look of it, it looks like he really doesn't want Goku to fight him. So I'm pretty sure Beerus is not gonna let him fight. So I'm pretty sure Beerus is not gonna let Goku fight Monaka. So the only chance we'll see Monaka fight is in the tournament itself. The next character is Vados. Vados is a really mysterious character too. She's the same as Whis. They're both, I guess, twins. They look the same. It's just that Vados is a girl version of them. I like her hair though. Her hair is actually pretty cool. But she's actually Whis' teacher or master or whatever. So far she's the strongest person in the whole universe between Universe 6 and Universe 7. I don't know, maybe one day we'll see her in action. So far all she did was prepare the tournament and gather all the fighters. So we know that she's really strong and she was able to get someone like Hit to join. So yeah, I can't wait for Vados to see what else she could do. The old Supreme Kai, he was actually one of the major characters in the Majin Buu saga, but right now he's just someone who watches over the universe. Like when we had the Cell saga, we had Dende or we had Kami watch over Earth. So now we have the old Kai watching over the universe. So he's pretty much a bigger version of Dende or whatever. So he doesn't really do anything anymore. But he is pretty funny. Like when he was yelling at Kibito and he threw his denters at him, or he's a pretty confident person too. He likes to show off when you see him talk to the other Supreme Kais in the Universe 6. Supreme Kai and Kibito are actually separate now. They used to be fused into one, but in the manga they used the Namek Dragon Balls to separate. They kind of skipped it in the anime, but at least we know what happened. But that's actually a really good thing that they separated. I don't know why the old Kai doesn't do that. I kind of want to see the old Kai separate, but he'll probably lose his witch powers if he does that. But it's really good seeing them separate again. Now we go on to the Universe 6 fighters in the tournament. So first of all, Botamo. I said recently that he's kind of weak. He's really heavy though, so he could take a lot of punches. So I don't know, I always wonder what would it take for him to actually experience like pain. There has to be someone super strong. Maybe Super Saiyan Blue will hurt him, I'm not sure. But he does have a weakness with his feet. He could easily be thrown off the stage. And he's a really good jumper for his size. Alright, Frost is actually, I think out of all the fighters, Frost has the most backstory. In the very beginning, I really liked Frost. I was like, oh my god, finally like a Frieza race who is actually really nice. But then we were all tricked. He turned out to be evil, which was kind of disappointing to me. I was actually looking forward to seeing Frost as a good guy, but oh well, I guess. He's actually like as evil as Frieza, but he's probably, I'm pretty sure he's way smarter than Frieza though, because Frieza just keeps coming back without training. After seeing what Hit has done to Frost, or Vegeta beating him in one punch, Frost is really weak. He's just not there at the right time anymore, so he's not really a threat to anyone. Magetta is a character that I kind of started to like. In the beginning I was like, what, like a robot, come on. He actually does have a unique attacks, like he uses magma out of his mouth, which is actually his spit. And I think it was pretty funny when he farted on Vegeta. But the thing I like most about him is that he does have emotions. Like when Vegeta called him off, he got really upset. He even started crying. Like I'm pretty sure everybody felt really bad for him. But maybe one day we'll see the Magetta of Universe 7. You never know. Kaba is actually a really interesting character. He is the Saiyan of Universe 6. He did mention that he has his own planet with his own king. So I'm pretty sure the king there is the most powerful person from Planet Salad. He didn't know anything about Super Saiyan, which is pretty crazy. So I guess now he's the only Saiyan who has ever turned Super Saiyan in his own universe. So maybe that does make him stronger than the king himself. He has a lot of potential. I'm pretty sure one day he's gonna be stronger, and I really want to see him go against Vegeta once he becomes really strong. Because Vegeta did tell him to surpass him, and he did tell him that he will. So Kaba's a really nice character. I guess he's kind of like Gohan in a way, just before Gohan stopped training. So the last character is Hit. I don't really know anything about him. I won't find out until next week, but seeing the preview of him, he is incredibly strong. He was fighting against Vegeta, and I saw the preview. He was punching him a lot without even moving his body. So I'm pretty sure that Hit is going to be a really big threat. And I mean, not just in the tournament, but after the tournament, I'm not sure. Because he was promised if he wins the tournament, he would get a cube that would travel across the universe. And the thing about him is that he is an assassin. a person like him who is incredibly strong and gets a cube going from universe to universe can really cause a really big problem. So I'm pretty curious what he's going to do next. I really do like his design. It kind of reminds me of Piccolo, set without those antennas that he has. Maybe like a mixture of Piccolo and Frieza. I'm not sure, but he looks pretty cool though. I really like his design. And you never know, he might have a transformation that could get him even more stronger. So the last thing I would like to talk about is my predictions of Dragon Ball Super, like what's going to happen after the tournament. So my predictions are not going to be 100% certain. It's just me guessing. I just like to speculate on this topic. Maybe you guys could tell me what you guys think will happen after the tournament. But so far what we know is that Vegeta's going to go against Hit in the next week. And it looks like Hit is going to win against Vegeta. Vegeta is probably not going to stand a chance. And after Vegeta, it's going to be Goku again. So, because Goku was beaten by Frost, but the thing is Frost cheated. So it got Goku to be back in the tournament. But this is the thing, Monaka has been really hyped. So there's no way they could end the tournament without showing off Monaka. So I'm pretty sure Goku has to lose so that Monaka could show his power. But by the looks of it, it looks like Monaka's not even that powerful. Like the way Beerus is all worried and Whis is telling Beerus like, aren't you gonna tell him the truth? So my guess is that Monaka's gonna go next because he's been hyped. We have to see what he has to do. So I'm pretty sure Monaka's not gonna be as strong, so he's going to lose the tournament, which causes Hit to get the cube and travel from universe to universe. So maybe this is going to lead the beginning of another saga, which makes Hit the major villain. And since he has the cube, he's able to travel from universe to universe. And I'm pretty sure that cube comes from Universe 6, so maybe one day Whis will give Goku and the Z Fighters like their cube from Universe 7. And maybe one day they could go to Planet Salad, because Vegeta did say a lot of times that he wanted to go there and meet the other Saiyans. So the other universes have been teased too, so I'm pretty sure that we are going to see all the universes. Or maybe most of them, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure we are going to see more universes out there. So this could be a really good story. They could probably meet more Saiyans. They could learn new moves from the Saiyans from the other universes, like Universe 5 or Universe 3 or anything. Whis did mention that Universe 6 and 7 are almost identical, like twins. So if they go to like Universe 3, it could be really different. So we'll probably end up seeing a nicer version of Frieza. I'm not sure. But it's really fun to speculate what's going to happen in the next arc. Because I don't think the Dragon Ball Super is going to end after the tournament. There has to be something, because there's a lot of questions now. What's going to happen to Cabba? What's up with Monaka? Like, what's going to happen with the other universes? And then we also have the Super Dragon Balls. They've been teased to death too. So the Super Dragon Balls are pretty much the theme to Dragon Ball Super, because it has the word super in it. So I'm pretty sure one day we're going to see the dragon appear. And since I'm guessing Universe 7 is going to lose the tournament, Earth is going to go straight to Universe 6, which I'm pretty sure it's going to go back to Universe 7 with the use of the Dragon Balls. But maybe moving a planet from universe to universe could cost a lot of power, so they're probably going to be looking for the Super Dragon Balls and wish for Earth to go back to Universe 7, because that is kind of a big wish, moving a planet to another universe. So that has been my thoughts of Dragon Ball Super so far, and my opinions of the characters and my predictions of what's going to happen next. So if you guys want to tell me like anything about Dragon Ball Super, tell me what you think about the characters, what you guys think about Gohan, who changed a lot. Maybe you could tell me what's going to happen after the tournament, because like what I think is going to happen is my opinion, so maybe other people's opinions could actually make more sense than what I'm thinking. Maybe we'll never see Monaka fight, or maybe Goku will win the tournament, or maybe Monaka could win the tournament. So it'll be something weird. I don't know, because I feel like if Universe 7 wins the tournament, like what happens after that? Like they get the Super Dragon Balls and Earth doesn't lead to another universe. But I'm pretty sure Universe 7 is going to lose, because if Universe 7 wins, the Earth isn't going to move to another universe, and the Super Dragon Balls, they're gonna go to Beerus, but that's pretty much it. Like there's not gonna be any much changes, so I'm really not sure what could happen in Universe 7 anymore. I feel like they covered everything in Universe 7, and this tournament, it could be the only chance for the Z Fighters to experience a brand new adventure, because if they're mentioning the universes, there has to be way more to it. But yeah, that has been my video, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.
Yes, yes, at last! I have finally defeated Kakarot!